We are honored to have this next performer here tonight as a special guest judge and a performer as well. I mentioned earlier a 5-time Male Vocalist of the Year nominee, a list of hits a mile long, 21 top 10s, numerous number ones. Please welcome to Mallard's Restaurant, Mr. Collin Raye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here with you tonight. Has everybody had a good time so far? I have. I got to tell you, I think this is my first time ever judging a talent contest, and I was kind of looking forward to doing the Simon Cowell comments after it, but they didn't let us do that, you know. I even took the Simon seat too, right there on the end. No, we're having a good time. I got to tell you that one thing about talent contests is there's only one person wins, right? And that's the part that always hurts because everybody's so deserving, and everybody. I tell you what, there was a lot of great acts up here tonight, singers, and one thing they had, they're all different. Everybody was different, but the one thing they had in common, they all put their heart into it tonight. Don't you think? How about a big round of applause once again for? It's good to see that fire and that passion, you know. Well, while everything's being tabulated, I'm going to sing a couple of songs from Days of Yesteryear. I hope you guys remember, okay? Well, I know I disappeared a time or two. Thank you. And along the way, I lost me and you. I needed a new town for my new start. Selling VCRs in Arkansas in a Walmart. I haven't had a drink in 19 days. My eyes are clear and bright without that haze. I like the preacher from the Church of Christ. Sorry that I cried when I talked to you last night, but I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. I don't know why I held it all inside. You must have thought I never even tried. You know, your daddy, he told me when I left, he said, Jesus would forgive, but a daddy don't forget. And I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Lying here upon this motel bed, my thoughts of you explode inside my head. And like a castle built upon the sand, I let love crumble in my hand. Whoa, whoa, but I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. No, without Baby, I'm not me, but I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I can't hardly believe this these days, but that song is now, boy, yeah, I was trying to get specific. Let's just, yeah, it's almost 20 years old. Thank you. Bless you, Brian. I was only 11 years old when that song came out, though, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Say it again. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. So that's what I say. That's I'm just keep telling me that. Tell you what, I'm gonna do something that's this is a song that's it's followed me around like a bad habit for a long time, and it seemed like a good idea when we first put this out back in about 1993, I guess it was. And invariably, if I don't play this wherever I go, somebody gets upset. So I'm gonna do it right now and get it over with. Okay. This one's kind of my achy breaky heart, you might say. It's you know. I'm going to dedicate this to all the men in the house tonight, and I'll tell you why, guys, because we've all been there. We have been there. This song is about us. No offense, girls, but some of you may have a hard time understanding the words to this song. This is a very testosterone-ish kind of song. Now, this song talks about those moments in your life, fellas, where she's mad at you. 9 times out of 10 for something we didn't even do. Am I right? But the point is, sometimes these things we get upset about in relationships, whatnot, it's a miscommunication. We always mean well. As men, we are basically born as pure and good beings. And sometimes everything's just a miscommunication. But at times like that, she's just not buying it. You're doing your best to try to explain to her what you meant to say, or you didn't do that thing on your day off that you were supposed to do, or you did something you weren't supposed to do, and she's mad, and she's just not listening to your explanation. At times like that, a man only has one option, in my opinion. You just have to stop talking altogether, look her right in the eye, proudly, defiantly, and say, honey, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Then you say no more after that. Come on, y'all got to sing along with me. Help me now. Testify if you've been there. Well, I came in as the sun came up. She glared at me over her coffee cup. She said, where you been? So I thought real hard and said, I fell asleep in that hammock in the yard. She said, you don't know it, Bubba, but you just blew it. And I said, well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Come on. That's my story. Oh, that's my story. Sing it now. That's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about now. Well, now I got that deer in the headlight look. She read my face like the cover of a book and said, don't expect me to believe all that static, 'cause just last week I threw your hammock in the attic. My skin got so thin you could see right through it. And I stuttered, well, that's my story. Exactly. That's my story. I said, that's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. Come on. But that's my story. Oh, yeah. Insert solo section here. You know, the time comes sometimes when a real man knows the only thing left he can do is just look her in the eye, beg for mercy, and face the bitter truth. Now, honey, me and the boys played cards all night. There wasn't no hanky-panky, not a woman in sight. I know I should have called, and honey, I'm real sorry. Let's get an iPhone, and then you won't have to worry. You know how much I love you, and honey, I'm ready to prove it. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. I said, that's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, I can't prove it, but that's my story, and man, I'm sticking to it. You know I ain't gonna do a thing, honey, unless you approve it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. That's what I'm talking about here, Huntingdon. I said that's a my story. Yes. Thank you. Thank y'all so much.